Oh man, it's your boy Hennythemoor reporting live from the liquor store. And if you see somebody beside me that looks like they're in witness protection, then it is, the most nefarious man in the universe. My brother, landlord from Alabama. How you doing, my boy?
What's happening? What's happening? I don't need witness protection. The witnesses need protecting. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't
Excellent. Hey,
snitch.
hey,
I
now,
don't snitch.
hey, you just self snitched.
I
So
ain't say I was gonna do nothing though.
nah,
Didn't say I
oh
was gonna
shit,
do
oh
anything.
shit. Now
Allegedly.
allegedly.
Everything is alleged. Okay.
Everything is alleged, man. But
What's
hey,
going
man,
on?
I can't even call it, man. I'm doing well. I finally got my Christmas shopping out the way. We finna eat good in a little bit, so everything is going well in my end, man.
Everything is everything.
Everything is everything, and what ain't is not. You know what I'm saying?
And it won't be.
And it never will be. But we know we out here parlaying, man. But
Yes,
hey,
sir.
let me show some love to the folks sliding in, man. JV B-Boy said, what's up to both of us? He said he's driving. What's up?
What's
Charlie
happening?
Jones over there in the trap. What's up with you, man? Thank you for tapping in and showing love. And hey, y'all know the usual rules and regulations when you tap in with me and Landlord, man. I'm gonna try to keep this short and simple, quick and to the point. Hit the like button. It helps us out with the algorithm. It helps us grow our channel. We really appreciate it when y'all do that. So y'all hit them like buttons. Make sure y'all share the content. For one, we're trying to get this content out to everybody and their mama. So make sure you share the content. And you also know, if you're part of the liquor store, that I practice and I believe in manifestation. If you want the Dallas Cowboys to win their sixth title this year, make sure you share the content 6 times or drop 6 emojis, man. It's very important that we send them positive energy and positive stuff out in the universe, man. We need good luck. I ain't gonna hold you. Every team that win the Super Bowl get a lucky bounce, a lucky break, a lucky call. It's not always just about having a good team. We've had good teams for years. We need a little bit of extra on top of that.
Absolutely.
All right, landlord, what you over there concocting and doing on your end, man? You got any raffles, any bills to pay, anything to push? You want to tell them boys about your memberships? What's going on?
Yeah, I can holler at your boy on the membership end, man. I got a video that I was working on, but I had some unpredictable circumstances happen to me yesterday. So my phone was stolen. So I had to go do a whole lot of other stuff to get get a new phone. And yeah, it kind of threw me off track, but I had a video I was working on. But I will get it out to you as soon as possible. So, y'all holler at your boy with the membership vibes, man. I'm trying to do a lot of stuff over there. It's certain stimulations to where after I get a certain amount of members, I get to add more and more stuff. So I'm trying to build that community up, and I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy, man.
Indeed, man, indeed. And hey, man, if you still stealing phones in 2023, you know what I'm saying, man, you need to pray. You need to ask God for forgiveness, and we really need to ride on your mama for raising you like that, man. She did not do a good enough job. So if you still out here stealing phones in 2023, man, like you're wasting your life.
Terrible, man, terrible.
But yeah, man. But let's go ahead and jump into the content, man. So we gonna talk about these raggedy ass Dolphins. They is the villain of the week. They the biggest op right now because they are the team we're finna play. So, landlord, what are your thoughts on the Miami Dolphins right now, man?
What the team as a whole, or the offense, defense?
Whatever point you want to start on, my boy.
Okay, well, on the offensive side, I just feel like they're a pretty dangerous football team, man. You know what I'm saying? And I hope DQ is getting it right, because this gonna have to be one of his best schemes, one of his best performances, man. We want to actually slow this football team down. It won't be easy. It's not something that he can just look up on. If DQ slow these boys down, he gonna deserve a round of applause for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna have to sing his praises. So other than that, man, you know what the name of the game is, the pass rush. We definitely got to get to Tua. That's the main way. That's one of the first priorities if we want to even affect this offense at all. Even though we know he get the ball out quicker than everybody else right now, but we still need to be trying to affect him, make him throw some difficult throws, make him speed his clock up, make him get off platform, stuff like that. I feel like that's our best shot to try to affect this offense.
I completely agree with you on that. And just to piggyback on this a little bit, man, I do want to show the injury report so that everybody can see what's going on. Because one of the main things when we talk about game planning for a team is actually game planning for the players that will be present and available. So let's take a look at both teams. You know, final injury reports are out. We'll talk about it at great length. We'll start with the Dolphins because I do got some updated news about our team as well, which is not good at all. So, So if you see down right here, Elijah Campbell, knee injury, defensive back. He was limited on Friday. He is questionable. Liam Eisenberg, who is also a backup, right? So that's one thing to look at because Liam Eisenberg is listed as questionable. He's already the backup. So if Eisenberg cannot go, they will have a third string center in taking meaningful snaps for them. So, you know, that's one thing to definitely keep an eye out on. So, monitor the health of Liam Eichenberg, former second-round pick out of Notre Dame. Has not played well at all this year, and somebody worse than him is probably going to be taking the field Sunday if he's not able to go.
Yeah.
Then you go down here, you look further. Like Tyreek Hill listed as questionable. He said he's gonna play. It's the Dallas Cowboys. They're gonna be rocking their throwback uniforms. He's trying to get to 2,000 yards on the season. Tyreek Hill's gonna play. I would be shocked. My jaw would hit the damn floor if game day came around and they said that Tyreek Hill was not available for them. I really feel like he set out and missed the Jets game to be prepared to play the Dallas Cowboys.
That sounds right on par, right? That everybody else do. You know, I told you. They pull out the special effects for the Cowboys, man. It's just how they get down. You know what I'm saying? The razzle-dazzle come out for us. Man. And like every time we play a team, it felt like they either got a new player in a different role opposed to what they was doing last year, or a new player or an old good player coming back. It always be a wrench thrown in the game when it comes to us.
Man, indeed, man. And then you look over here, Deshaun Elliott had a concussion, but was a full participant. So of course he's going to play. Jevin Holland, another one of their safeties, is questionable. So, you know, I have no idea if he'll be available or not. But, you know, that definitely gives them a big boost to their secondary. One of their starting safeties is available. Xavier Howard. And listen, I'm not going to talk bad about the man. You know, he's a former All-Pro, but he's not the same Xavier Howard when he was making those All-Pro teams, making those Pro Bowl teams. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's still a veteran corner, but he has not lived up to his namesake so far this year. He has not lived up to his namesake so far this year. So even if he plays, you know, he is the main person I'm trying to throw at him. I'm not going to lie to you. I would rather throw at him all day than throw at Jalen Ramsey, who's still playing pretty good football. This is another very important one right here. Robert Hunt is out. He was a starting offensive lineman for them. He plays guard, if I'm not mistaken. And he's going to be out. So the middle of that defense is looking very questionable right now. Because they already were down Isaiah Wynn. Isaiah Wynn was playing for him. He's down for the year on IR. We already know that Connor Williams is gone. That's the spot that Liam Eichenberg is taking up. So their center's down. Now another guard is going to be down. And also, your boy El Professor just hit you with a 10-piece. It's a Sheba dog rolling on the floor, laughing out loud. Salute to my boy El Professor for
shout out to El Professor, man, for rocking with your boy, man. I appreciate you, man, holding it down for the crown. I appreciate you.
Indeed, man. Appreciate you for showing love to the platforms, my guy. What's up with your Splendor Poppy? Salute to you. He said you're 30 today. Salute to you, my guy. Thank you for the love and support, man. He said his $50 and $100 super chats are still not working.
Yeah, Professor, I think they put a limit on you after a while. You know, they might be trying to hold you down. So, you know, you might have to slow it up a little bit or just distribute it like that. Then if you, you know, how you want to rock. But appreciate you, man. Whatever you do, we appreciate that, man. It help us keep the lights on. You see, I got a lot of bright lights on over here, too. So we appreciate you.
Man, facts on top of facts. Darlene said if some of their offensive lines for Miami Dolphins, or if you don't got center. Yeah, like I said the other day, I would line Michael Parsons up over the center at will. Really, I'm just put him in the middle of that defense at this point. Any obvious passing situation, I'm gonna go over there. He said they holding me down, landlord and Henny. I'm going to have to cash app already. Hey man,
the cash app's on the screen right here. If that's the way you think is best for you, but we appreciate whatever you do, man. We really appreciate it. Y'all don't know how far this stuff go for us as content creators. It's a great help, man. So we appreciate you.
Hold on, Devon said what coaches will show up. Hopefully the coaches that got us to 10 wins. Those are the coaches that I want to show up. I want the Mike McCarthy that utilize motion and got us off to an early rhythm to show up. I want the Dan Quinn, who I'm happy with majority of the time to show up. Like I said before, man, I'm only mad at Dan Quinn about 5 times a year. About 5 times a year, I'm mad at Dan Quinn. All the other times in this past Happy League, the shit he does is revolutionary. Only thing I ask him to do is have a counter punch when people want to try to beat you up. And Cowboys click, no, I just got context, my boy. But thank you for tapping in and showing love, my brother.
Yes, sir. But are you buying those? Are you buying all these injuries?
Yes, they've been beat.
You buying A-Chain being limited?
Yeah, he's been hurt, but he's gonna come back for us. He already said he's gonna play. Like they've been had their ass whooped. They went through this long stretch of game where everybody and their mama been injured, and the people that can come back are gonna come back, and this is a big game for them.
Did you update your title? It got an old title on mine.
Yeah, it says Cowboys versus Dolphins. Final thoughts on mine.
Yeah, it got mine saying something about the Eagles, so I gotta change that.
Yeah, we definitely ain't thinking about them weak ass niggas no more. Like they all there tearing themselves apart, man. Their players talking bad to their content creators. There's a report floating around that Jalen Hurts is not a good locker room leader. Like they over there imploding. They on a little 3-game losing streak. They lost their minds. We ain't got to talk about them no more. They gonna take themselves out. We ain't got to talk about them no more. But yeah, everybody they mama that can come back will come back. They've already mentioned that A-Chain is going to play. They already mentioned that Tyreek Hill is going to give it a go and play. They've already mentioned like all the heavy hitters will try and make themselves available for this game. So yes, they have been beat up. Yes, there are people that are going to miss, right? Because they're down 3 offensive linemen. But the stars on this team, they get up for shit like this. They've been talking all year about these throwback jerseys. They wearing their throwback jerseys on Christmas Eve. They want to play the Dallas Cowboys in style and go out here and be available.
And try to embarrass us. I hope we come out with the ices on. We need to throw the icy whites on.
We're in all white.
We in the icy white?
I have to.
The color rush white?
No, we don't wear the color rush. I don't believe.
The one with the white helmet, what I'm talking about. With the white helmet with the stripe and the star.
No. We got our regular white. We got our regular white.
We should have threw the color rush boys on. I feel like we unstoppable in them. Like you feel good, you play good. What Deion said?
Yeah, he said you look good. Hey, you look good, you feel good, you play good.
Play good. Hey, get out there and get fly.
Man, real talk. Hey, shout out to my boy Justin Kitchen for the $10 cash app, man. Thank you for showing love and supporting the liquor store, my guy.
Appreciate you, Mr. Justin. But that's interesting though. So hopefully we don't wish injury on nobody, but maybe we finna get 75, 80% A-Chain. Dude run a 4.3. Maybe he running a 4.5 right now.
Maybe so. You never really know. And listen, the most important thing about this is the injuries to the offensive line are all in the middle. They already have issues gaining yardage in the middle of defenses. Most of what they run game do, they want to get to the edges, where you see the majority of their explosive runs, their largest percentage of. Hey, shout out to my boy El Professor for the $10 cash app, man. I appreciate you for the love and support, my guy.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
Indeed, man. So, Yeah, majority of what they want to do is on the edges. So they want to utilize their speed to get to the edge of the edge of the defenses and attack there. And they already weren't good running up the middle, being down multiple offensive linemen in the middle of your offensive line is not going to be very conducive to them trying to run in between the tackles. So we have speed to go sideline to sideline if that is where they want to attack us. So even though we don't have Jonathan Hankins in the middle of our defense, like that's still not really where they want to even attack us. So we might just conceptually get away with murder this game.
Shout out to Justin on my end, man. Y'all know I have a new phone. My phone was stolen, so I just had to update Cash Out real quick. I had to install it because I didn't even know what was going on. So I appreciate you, Mr. Justin.
Yeah, and Mr. Air Professor, if you want to continue to hope for the 2 seed or the 1 seed, you got to win this game. Because listen, I know people have already conceded the 1 seed to the 49ers, but you can still get the bye if you win out. You need help, but you can still get the bye if you win out. You can still actually win the division, winning out with a little bit more help too. I know the easiest way is for the Eagles to lose another one. But there are still like tiebreakers and things like that can be decided this week. They can help us actually win the tiebreaker. So even if the Eagles win out, there's still an off chance that you can win the division, depending on if a certain order of teams lose. I actually got who you need to win and lose this week up. I'll put that up in a second. But I did want to talk about us real quick because we also have injuries.
Yeah.
And yes, they did, man. That's why I said at the beginning of the show, if people are still stealing phones in 2023, they are a waste of space. They mama failed them.
They are failures.
Should have been
low-born. They low-born dusties. You know what I'm saying? They terrible people. But yeah. And then it wasn't like I just lost the phone. Like I told you, this is gonna be real quick, man. I had my Bluetooth hooked up. So I walked maybe about 30 feet. And then my Bluetooth disconnect. So I'm like, oh, where my phone is? So I turn around and go look for the phone. Everybody acting like, oh, we didn't see a phone. So next thing you know, in that split amount of time, somebody scooped that out. Somebody grabbed that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody grabbed that. Because I just walked away. And next thing you know, it's gone. But it's all good, man. They terrible people. And, karma comes back to people like that, man,
Hey, our boy Cowboy Click said he drove to Bama, stole the phone, he drove back to Texas. Now he said he secretly cuddles with it. That man,
you wildin' now. What is that? "'Tis so cold, I wonder why." A real life stand over here. Good grief.
My boy done went in.
Shit.
But yeah, man. We got our own issues, man. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you. We already knew that Big Hank the Tank is going to be out. And I know that Tyron Smith says doubtful. But about 30 minutes ago, they already downgraded Tyron Smith to out. So there's no question about it. Tyron Smith is not, going to play. We will see Chuma Edoga playing left tackle, as they have already reported. So, I'm glad that it happened now. They went ahead and can make the game plans and alterations. They do expect Zach Martin to be available and to play. So, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. But yeah, that's a big blow to us up front, having Tyron Smith unavailable for us.
Yeah, it is. Now we gotta mess with old Chuma. And we talk about that debate that we always talk about, to where you don't want to move a person over, slide a new person over, and then slide another person to here. You don't want to create two holes trying to fix one, create two problems trying to fix one. So that's the idea. But I think it's a little flawed when you think about it, because think about this. What if that one problem you tried to solve is not up to par? So now you just got a big ass problem. You know what I'm saying? So maybe you should think about that. Because look, if you create those two problems, they might be smaller problems than compared to just this one big ass liability. That's my point. So I don't know, man. I think that's a little flawed too. Because if you put a bad player in, you could look, then it's really just one problem. Because we know if we move Tyler Smith to left tackle, he's gonna be a good left tackle. Like it's no, even if he's an all-pro left guard right now, but even if he ain't an all-pro left tackle, he'll at least be a good left tackle for sure. So now you'll just be needing a left guard. Is TJ Bass versatile to go play right guard and left guard, or do we have to put somebody else right there?
TJ Bass was a left side player coming out of college. Remember?
So we could have just plugged in TJ Bass right there and had Tyler Smith on the left. I think that would have been the best line you could put out though. But hey, what do I know?
Yeah, hey Wilson, we can see your chat. We can see you, kinfolk. But yeah, man. Listen, we already seen that that Tyler Smith was a very good left tackle. We saw that last year, right? We seen numerous games of Tyler Smith playing left tackle. He was good enough to be on the all rookie team, if I'm not mistaken, right? He didn't make the all rookie team.
Tyler Smith.
Yeah.
Oh no.
He should have. Let me see. Let me pull up Tyler Smith. I feel like he made the all rookie team, and if he didn't, we gonna riot.
Yeah, we gonna have to ride on.
Oh yeah. He made the all rookie team.
Okay. So that makes sense.
He made the all rookie team last year, playing left tackle majority of the year, and we already have seen this year, right? This year we have already seen that he is good, good enough to play. And I'm talking about Chuma. He's good enough to play left guard and us not, miss too much of a beat, because he played left guard to start the season. And we were fine with how he played, right? Like I had to apologize to him. He played so well at left guard in the beginning of the season. We didn't have no issues out of Chuma until he moved to left tackle.
Hold up, it look like they saying this my boy. Is it my boy Papa Splendor Papa Vela birthday?
Hold on. Happy birthday to you.
Yes,
happy
sir.
Happy birthday to you. Hey,
happy birthday to you, Splendor.
Hey,
Poppy,
happy
Belia.
birthday.
I don't know which name you want to go by, but happy birthday, my boy. You understand? Appreciate you. Appreciate all your support, man.
Said Weibo said you getting cashed out with your cash app.
Appreciate you, Mr. Poppy, man. Hey. You a Christmas baby, so you been getting combo gifts your whole life. That's terrible. That's terrible. You know the people who really love you when they give you 2 gifts. So this your birthday Christmas gift right here. Don't do me like that, Grandma. Not you, Grandma. Grandma come with the birthday Christmas gift.
How my mom's birthday is. Her stuff is like 3 days before Christmas.
Yeah. But let's see. Okay, so do you think is even a chance that we get what? 100%? We probably gonna get the full throttle Tyreek Hill.
I don't know.
Tyreek probably gonna be 100%, man. He probably just wanted the day off last week.
Yeah, he got an ankle sprain. So I don't understand how well he'll play.
That boy wanted the day off. But okay, let's see. Let's go down their list a little bit more. The key guys. Xavier Howard, you ain't even been playing well lately, and you hurt. He a target. I'm going right after him.
Yeah, we said when we talked about him.
Yeah, I'm going right after him. The safety limited and questionable too. Javon Holland, even though he a good safety, but hey, we gonna see how good your ligaments is. What my boy ligaments at? Let's see how good your ligaments is right now.
Man, let's see who else on here. I don't think Cam Smith played like that to be bringing him up. So,
yeah. But ours though. So they just, I don't know. I guess they looking at a veteran Edoga better than this inexperienced Walesko, because he's actually a left tackle.
Walesko been playing on the right side, so they brought him into camp. I wouldn't trust Walesko anywhere.
You seen he was already Mike McDaniels was saying he didn't know what to do about his line when we was on the show with Boss and Boss Land. So we about to do the same reaction. We don't know. We don't know. Yeah, Professor said Tyreek Hill is playing for child support at the moment. He just might win MVP. Hey, he going crazy for it, ain't he?
Now listen, if he don't win that, he'll at least win. He'll at least win Offensive Player of the Year for some reason. You know, they make that a wide receiver, running back award for some reason.
Yeah, Offensive Player of the Year type. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this pork chop smack. I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all can hear them too, can't you? That's why Bill's gonna hold. Yeah, Tyron Smith is out. We can't expect nothing from him. But hey, let me pull this other thing up real quick.
Appreciate you, Mr. DC for Life, for hitting that like on both channels, man. We appreciate that.
That's love right there, man. You know, he always come through and hold us down, man. There we go. Okay. So this is the Dallas Cowboy rooting guide. These all are games that would help our case in breaking the last tiebreaker. Last tiebreaker is straight victory over the Philadelphia Eagles. So pretty much the teams that we beat, we want them to win. The teams that they beat, we want them to lose. It's very simple, right? So we beat the Chargers and lost to the Bills, so we want the Chargers to somehow pull off an upset.
So why we want the Jets to win then?
We want the Jets because we beat the Jets and they lost to the Jets. So
Okay,
we want the Jets record to get better.
Okay, yeah.
All right, we beat the Seahawks. They lost to the Seahawks, so we want the Seahawks to continue to win, right? Well, they have not played the Panthers, right?
But it'll help us.
It'll help us. The teams that we beat, we want them to end up with better records. Now they played the Vikings. We're going to play Detroit, so we want Detroit to beat the Vikings, right? All right. They played the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We want the Jaguars to beat the shit out of them. Right? Same thing. Okay, listen, this is the only one I don't understand because they haven't even played the Cardinals yet. They still play the Cardinals. So, you know, but I'm guessing, you know, they want the Cardinals to lose.
I think that's a sneaky L.
Yeah,
I think that's a sneaky L for the Philadelphia Eagles right there.
I think the Cardinals will beat them. I don't even think it's sneaky because you got their former defensive coordinator coming back. And also,
Kyler Murray will be playing.
Yeah, salute to my boy DC for Light, Texas, man. He sent you a dollar smiling face with sunglasses over there, man. So he said you
appreciate you, Mr. DC for life.
Indeed. Then, you know, another one that makes perfect sense to me though, Raiders over Kansas City Chiefs. Of course, they beat the Chiefs. You want the Chiefs record to get worse. And then again, this very last one, none of this shit matters if they lose to the New York Giants.
I was so finna set it up like that. Like, so all they got to really do is just look out for us and go out there and lose to the Giants. And, hey, we're going to throw a party. You know what I'm saying? Right. It will be a party in the streets. They could never open their mouth to say any words to us either. After we beat the Giants by like 70 plus points. Like, it's ridiculous. Our point differential with the Giants this year is like it's that of legends. So if they mess around and lose to this team, I don't ever want to hear Philly say words ever again. Like they need to just be mute from now on. Do some little signs or something when they want to say something. Cause I don't want to hear nothing from them at all. And look, this is what you call it? What's the word for the end of the world? Apocalypse. This is doomsday for Jalen Hurts, in my opinion. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a lot of people opening their eyes now. The Eagles fans starting to be like, hey, they already calling them out. They calling them out. They're a little hyperbolic over there though. Like it ain't even time yet, and they already calling them out. So I'm telling you, we finna see. Me and him had this conversation earlier. If you take his legs away, how good is he? If you take Jalen Hurts' legs away, like let's just say his legs is numb and he can't run. All he can do is drop back and pass and stay in the pocket. How good is he?
Right.
Because we seen Dak Prescott play without his legs, and he was phenomenal. He had 37 touchdowns last year.
The year before.
Well, yeah, year before. Well, we seen the last couple of years Dak ain't ran.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, we see what Dak was without his. That dude might be a tight end without his legs. That's what I said.
Hey, and then we can't sit here and say they won't lose to the Eagles, because most people thought they were not going to lose to the Seahawks without Geno Smith playing. They said Giants don't have good enough receivers to beat the Eagles. Hey, they'll be fine. They'll figure it out. One thing they do got is they got a Saquon Barkley. You mean to tell me you don't think Saquon can run over that defense after what we just seen? I feel it.
Shout out to Splendor Pop at the birthday, man. He says a Velma is a candle, and a candle is best lit. Y'all spark one for me. Salute 100. Hey, man, I never knew that. That's interesting. See, that's why I said in the off season, man. Yeah, I think it'll be interesting. You know what I'm saying? We just look at people and ask y'all the origins of y'all name. Like, how did you become this guy on YouTube? Because some of these names just be outrageous. That ain't too outrageous, but you know, it is interesting. So that's what's up, man. That's what's up. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Darius Slay ain't playing, so ain't no telling, man.
They offense is in shambles right now.
New York Giants defense has picked up, really.
New York actually ain't playing as bad as y'all think it is, bro. Real talk. Tommy DeVito was what? He was on a two-game winning streak? 3-game winning streak. And then he just lost last game.
Mm-hmm. Salute to Air Professor for the $2 super chat. Yeah, on your end.
Appreciate you, sir. He said some sauce for the pork chops, sir. They said he ain't over there grubbing down, man. He grubbing down. Yeah, he got my stomach rumbling now, so that's great. That's a hostile work environment right now, but we appreciate you, sir. Agriculture says, what do you say? Eagles can't also sleep on Cardinals. Look what Arizona did to Pittsburgh defense.
Oh no, Carl Main hit you with a 20-piece, man.
Man.
Salute
What's happening, man? He says, bro, I feel like the Eagles will drop one on purpose just so they can get Tampa instead of us. Ooh. And who will get?
It depends on who ends up in the 7th seed.
Appreciate you, Mr. Carl Main, man. I appreciate you holding us down in the trend app, sir.
Indeed. Salute to Carl Main, man.
He said, that'll be interesting, bro. That's some old basketball stuff, ain't it? You remember how them basketball teams will do that. But you don't really want to play too much with them guys as a football team. But hey, that sound possible. Like if you can heavily like boost your chances by playing another team, hey, that might just be smart at the end of the day. What you think, man?
Man, it depends, because people be wanting shit that people don't even know what the fuck they be asking for sometimes. They talk about going somewhere on the road in the playoff game like shit sweet. And listen, they already done played the Tampa Bay Buccaneers this year. So if the Bucs do hold on and win that division, which I don't think they will, but if the Bucs do hold on and win this division, then you know they would have played them already. It's hard to beat a team 2 times, man. It's hard to beat a team 2 times. Because they know what you did to them last time. They know how you attacked them. They already had the alterations to make.
So who they got? I know they got Arizona. They got Arizona and the Giants twice.
Yeah.
Well, we got 3 games left. They got somebody else, don't? Oh, it's just 3 games left.
Only 3 games left. Everybody
okay. Okay.
Ain't no more buys. Everybody done played the same amount of games at this
So they got 2 Giants games. I'm almost convinced they gonna split with the Giants, bro. It just feel like they gonna split against them, boy. But I told him I wish they would have played the Giants in New York. Know what I'm saying? The first game. I wish they would have played because they feeling bad by themselves. They have no confidence right now. These boys is in shambles right now, y'all. So they in mass shambles right now, and they would have had to go travel to New York with a low confident Jalen Hurts. Did y'all see his press conference? It was bad, y'all. It's not good. So, hey, we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. But I still feel like they might split. You know what I'm saying? I still feel like they might split. The Giants was willing to play anyway, too. They're not going to sit no starters. They're not going to lay down. They just want to play. They already screwed up their draft position, so they just going to play. I know Arizona, like I said, Kyler Murray is not safe. I'm going to tell you that right now. I don't think he's safe. What you think, Hen?
Who? Kyler Murray?
Kyler Murray.
That's why they finna go out here and beat the Eagles.
That's what I'm telling you. I don't think Kyler Murray is safe, so I feel like Kyler Murray got to play. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he got to play, and he got to play well. I feel like Arizona looking at that game like, hey, we got to show the world that we are actual football team so we can come back and run it back with this team. You know what I'm saying? This is almost like auditioning for the Cardinals. They got to audition.
I'm not saying her team, they've been blown out twice, back-to-back weeks, and then lost to a backup quarterback is gonna win out. Like you don't get that level of faith from me. You just don't.
Yeah.
The Eagles gonna win out. They might, but I'm not giving them.
Who said they gonna win out?
Kid Cowboy.
Kid Cowboy don't never have no good news for us, man. Come on, man.
Never.
Kid Cowboy, what's the issue, man? You want to talk about it? Let's talk about it, Kid Cowboy. Because you don't never have no good news for me, man. What's going on? It's Christmas season, sir. You supposed to have a smile on your face right now. You know what I'm saying? And talking good. Where is your, what it is? Where is the merriness of you, sir? Like, why are you not happy out here? Like, what's going on? Shit. You didn't get what you wanted for Christmas or something, man. What's going on? Kyler got that bag. He's good. Hey, you can have the bag, but they can renege on it too. They can be like, hey, man. Because I just think, look, Tavis, you right. But I think every other team, almost all these other teams, they don't care about being wrong. They'll do some crazy stuff and like pay him and then get rid of him afterwards. Like they'll do some crazy stuff like that. We seen Philly do it. Like these other teams don't care about paying somebody and then just say, hey, he's not good enough. Let's do something now. They might do it. But I wonder, do he got a trade clause?
I don't know. I have to look into that.
I wonder if he ain't got no trade clause, they won't have to do much. They'll just trade him.
I don't know about Detroit being a tough game for us.
The Giants might go for him. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Detroit, he said Detroit might be a crazy tough game for us too. Not in Dallas.
I don't think no game tough for us in Dallas though. Like I feel like we deserve to be that confident. I feel like we deserve to be that confident at home. Like I think we're gonna beat the wheels off them boys.
Hey, salute to my boy Carl Main for the 20-piece over here in the liquor store, man.
Shout out to Carl Main holding us down, man. We appreciate you, sir.
Indeed. He said happy holidays in the liquor store.
In the liquor store. Man. What you drinking on over there, Carl Main? Put me on, man. Put me on. I need to go get me something for the holidays. So I thought ordinaryly's usually white. Hold on, wait a minute. I don't know what's going on. Let me chill out. See, y'all be having these these crazy comments, and I be about to show you some love. So, hey, you're gonna have to get a filter out the while. You ain't finna get me counseled. I ain't even did it. I'm just reading the comment. Trey said quarterback swap Kyler and Danny. Yeah, they might need them.
That's another person that got paid who
I guarantee you they'll get rid of Daniel Dimes right now. I don't care what they paid him. If it's possible, they'll get his ass out the door. Or he'll be the most expensive backup ever. Watch. Let them boys, let one of these top quarterbacks fall in their lap or something.
I would.
He'll be the most expensive backup ever, and I wait that year out and send him packing. Pack his bags. I help him out. Hey, which way you going? You going this way, Danny? Okay, I got you. I'm gonna get this bag. You taking this one too? Like I'm assisting him out of the door. Like he needs to go.
Hey,
he
so
said,
Charlie
"I'm on
Jones,
that tequila." All right.
Charlie Jones said he owned that hen and sugar-free Red Bull down here in Fort Lauderdale. So you out there? You gonna be at the damn game basically?
You out there? You out here?
He said, I mean, Henny wings. Nah, I mean some good old fried pork chop, bit smack. God, no. He'll land somewhere else. They give quarterbacks 100 chances, you know. So, like, even bad quarterbacks always get another opportunity to start eventually.
Carson Wentz went and got a starting job.
Multiple.
He went straight to Indianapolis.
Yeah, he went. He left the Eagles. Went to Indianapolis. It didn't work in Indianapolis, and he went out there and he started for the Commanders just last year.
Nick Foles went and got a starting job for a minute, didn't he?
Multiple.
Where he went right after the Eagles win?
Jacksonville.
He started for them, and then he got hurt. And Gardner Minshew came and balled out. Yeah, that's what it was. Look at Darren talking about tiring ligaments. Yeah, we've been getting this man days off, and he still got hurt. Good.
Hey, there's something I want to talk to you about real quick about the Tyron Smith injury.
Let's do it.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think Tyron Smith got hurt at the end of the game?
It gotta be, right?
But don't you remember we were down 1,000 points and he still had the starters in? So let me ask you a question. If it does come out that Tyron Smith got injured when the game was already out of reach, how would you feel about that?
I'd be looking at my boy Big Mike with the side eye. You got to know when to hold him and when to what?
When to fold him.
You got to know when to fold him, man. Sometimes it's just in your best interest to sit. But they still had Dak out there too. But
that's the point. You
have
everybody out there.
And just imagine if it was a catastrophic injury at the end of the game. That would have been terrible.
Listen, they already done hit Dak Prescott in the head twice that game.
Yeah, they was hitting. Dak took some big hits that game.
The ball, like fuck your quarterback. I'm like, damn. Yeah, because Lamb got blew up too. Lamb got blew up towards the end of the game when the game was out of reach.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, like there's a bunch of shit that could have happened. I'm not happy that it was just Tyron Smith, but man, we know that a bunch of folks could have got toe up.
It could have got rough.
Said the Cowboy doctors don't want to hear that. Oh yeah, facts, bro. Yeah, the doctors did. The doctors don't hear that shit. Yeah, like listen, you're right. Like thank God they didn't put Dak Prescott in concussion protocol. He got hit in the head multiple times.
Yeah. It was somebody in concussion protocol too that had something to do with us. Our game. Was it Jalen? Who was it? Somebody went
in concussion protocol.
I think it was Jalen or somebody during that Seahawks game. Somebody. I don't know. I think he came back out the tent though. That's what it was.
That was the game before.
That was us the game before.
I think it was the 49ers game.
Yeah, it was Jalen. I know I went crazy, Trey. Yeah. He went through there, but he came back out the tent at Seattle.
Oh, well, I must have missed that.
Yeah, he got toe up. They were saying concussion protocol, but he came right back.
They said Zay Software, Jalen. You lost all faith in Asim. I ain't lost. He's a rookie. He a 5th round rookie. You know what I'm saying? They just don't feel comfortable putting him out there. You know, you can't lose faith in something you ain't really seen. You know, he looked good in preseason and training camp, but I ain't seen him play enough snaps to feel any kind of way about him as a professional football player just yet.
Azteca. Man, don't do that, man. Cause y'all be having me with the conspiracy theories. I need my X-File button. Hey, that's too big of a powerhouse team to be just eliminated from the playoffs, too. They already changed the rule for Josh Allen. So keep that in mind. Before you call somebody crazy, think about that. They changed the whole rule the next season for Josh Allen.
You still ain't did shit with it, so.
Don't have me thinking like that, man. Leave me alone. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole, Mr. Al Tucker. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. But yeah, man. Hey, but what's your thoughts on this game, like far as the offense and the defense? What you think? Just give me some bullet points of what you want to see from your offense and what you want to see from your defense to get this dub.
I need to really from my offense, man. I just need to see them move the football. Hold on, let me show some love to Cowboy Brian. He just sent a 10-piece on your end, my guy.
Appreciate
He said, "Merry." Hold on, I'm trying to click on it. There you go. Merry Christmas. Cowboys don't drop back-to-back games. We good this week. No more.
Facts, yeah. Cowboy Brian. Appreciate you, man. Hey, and that's, we already talked about Mr. Dak Prescott. As soon as they get to down him, he just stand back up. So, hey, you might be on. Well, you are on to something. I feel way more confident about this game becoming after a loss. And I'm telling you right now, I feel like it'll be much worse if we would have won. Because I feel like we would have been a little too confident coming in here. And Miami is, what's the best analogy for them? I'm finna show y'all how I view Miami. Miami is like the newest dude in the clique. You know what I'm saying? He just came to the clique, right? So now he just trying to prove himself. Whatever he can do, you know what I'm saying? He gonna be the first one to step. He gonna be this. He gotta show off. He gotta show out. He's trying to prove himself. He's trying to be accepted. That's what I look at Miami as. They want to get a notch on their belt. They would love it to be the Cowboys. They put up 70 points on the team, man. They put up 70 points. Does that not sound like somebody trying to prove something? Trying to get some stripes?
Yeah,
you gotta watch them, bro.
Petty.
That's petty, bro. 70 points.
They're not gonna put up 70 on us, though.
I'm just telling you what kind of personality they got.
Well, do you remember what happened the very next week after that?
They got blew out by Buffalo.
All right. So
48. Buffalo put up 48 on them.
Exactly. So that's why I be saying, like, they have not beaten a team with a winning record yet. I want y'all to put that into perspective. They are a very good team. They got a bunch of numbers and shit.
But they some show-offs.
But listen, they are an even less physical team than we are. Like, they are an even less physical team than the Dallas Cowboys are. So, I feel like we're gonna go out there. We already done been embarrassed. We're gonna be the one come out here punching people in the mouth this game. We're gonna come out here, hit them Negroes with everything but the kitchen sink. I can see them calling up early down run blitzes just to see if they're gonna try to get to us. I can see the Dallas Cowboys bringing pressure. I can see them getting pressure too. Because listen, Tua is not the same quarterback when he gets pressured. You show the metric is only like a 60% passer rating.
Terrible. He dropped from exceptional to below average almost. It's a drastic drop. What would the average quarterback percentage be? Completion percentage be?
Average completion percentage about 60-some%.
He's 60 flat though.
That's what passer rating. Like average passer rating. Good passer rating is in the 90s. So
he is well below average.
If you're in the 60s, then you need to try some different shit.
Y'all need to work on some things.
My boy said a 38 to 35 game. If they play their best football, we play our best football. It'll be a 38 to 35 game. If we play our best football and they half-ass it, then it'll be a 40 to 20 game.
Okay, I get mine. For this game right here, like I said, of course, we got to get out the tool. We got to get out the tool because you just said how big of a differential it is between him clean and under pressure. On top of that, we got to stop the run too. Like, I don't think this coach is mature enough to run against us, though. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Now, I ain't saying he's not gonna run, but that's not what the game plan gonna be. They trying to show out. They trying to show us up. And I think Dan Quinn should be able to be one of them. Like, you know, all that new stuff, it don't work with them seasoned veterans for real. Because they done seen all these people trying to break the mold and break the barrier. And it be simple, normal, disciplined defense that shut that stuff down. So I think Dan Quinn will be up to the challenge, man. And he's trying to redeem himself from last week. But as far as our offense go, man, like we said, Dak is phenomenal out the win. I expect nothing less. I expect CeeDee Lamb to bust out the seams again. It seems like, to me, he's been a little quiet for the last couple of games. He's due a bust out 150 game going up against another great wide receiver duo over there. I'm sure Brandon Cooks and CeeDee Lamb going to be up for this game because, hey, you know what I'm saying? You want to earn your stripes too. You want to let them know that, hey, maybe they not the best duo in football. Maybe y'all might want to consider us. So they might be up for it. They might be up for the challenge. So I can see CeeDee Lamb having a big game too, man, because, you know, Jalen Ramsey, I like the player. I think he's great, but I've seen him be beat. I've seen prime Michael Gallup beat Jalen Ramsey one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? We seen that. And he did the little frailing and then got a penalty and made us lose that game. What year that was? About 2020? 2020?
Yeah, when
the Rams game.
Michael Gallup.
Yeah, he got beat on that go ball.
First game.
And he flopped and then act like Michael Gallup pushed off and he did not. That just show you the star power. That might be one of the things I want us to improve on. We know we the Cowboys. We don't really get that many calls. So maybe you need to embellish a little bit. What you think, Hen? You might have to. You got to use your star power. That's what Josh Allen did last week.
Because CeeDee Lamb already tried and that shit don't work.
That don't work for him. So maybe Dak. Maybe Dak.
Maybe Dak because he's a quarterback.
Maybe Dak. Somebody got to do it.
Dak, but they going to fuck us. So I ain't finna be worried about it. Play through the contact and get the ball, my guy.
But then, look what Josh Allen did. That was not a pass. That was not a roughing the pass.
Listen, stop it.
We can't be like them.
They don't like us. I need y'all to be realistic about stuff in y'all lives. They don't like us, Kim.
They don't even.
Has Michael Parsons gotten a holding?
I was just about to say they don't even look out for our stars. They don't care, bro. They don't care.
So maybe Dak, because he's a quarterback, they want to protect all quarterbacks, even the sorry ones. So Dak Prescott being a face of the league, an MVP candidate, he'll get some calls. But our skill position players, y'all just got to suck that shit up.
But we've seen them be a little hesitant on throwing flags for them like mobile quarterbacks though. They was doing Lamar Jackson dirty for a few years. They was doing Cam dirty. Like they was doing some of the mobile quarterbacks.
I need you to stop before you open up another can of worms.
I'ma just say mobile quarterbacks. You know, I ain't do that. You know, I ain't doing that. But I'm just saying, I've seen them be a little hesitant. They'll let them get a little more punishment. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, I do think it's a place for that though. Cause if they doing it, think about it. If they doing it to us, what can we do? You gotta fight fire with fire, bro. That call drastically changed the game. They scored on that play. I mean, they scored on that drive.
Yeah, but we can't listen. We can't make them referee the game differently. They gonna make the calls they gonna make. I'm not even going into the game worried about the shit. Like you have scouting reports on the referee, just like you got scouting reports on the players and the coaching staff. You know what they call a lot of. You know what ticky tack calls they call. You know if they're a coaching staff that let people get away with shit. Like all of this going into the game. That's part of your proper preparation.
You're supposed to have some scouts on them referees.
Yeah. Proper preparation prevents poor performance.
Absolutely.
If you're in the game, worry about penalties and worry about the referees, you are not properly prepared. So listen, you already know you're the Dallas Cowboys. You're the most penalized team in the National Football League. You already have the reputation of being an undisciplined team. So if it's even close, you're not getting the benefit of the doubt. You're not.
I ain't even know it was no football on today.
Yes, there is.
I ain't know. It's on. It's finna get ready to come on.
Yeah. Oh, you're saying that you didn't know the football was coming on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood you. But yeah, like that's really one of the reasons why I'm upset. I'm gonna have to leave. I'm gonna miss the first game.
Who else played tonight?
Who else played tonight?
I ain't know. I'm not aware. It's holiday season. I've been doing all other kind of stuff.
Holiday season.
Holiday season.
Hey.
They got me off guard. They caught me slipping today. I just got a notification.
Is it not the Bengals or some crazy?
Yeah, it's the Steelers and Bengals right now.
Ah, man, that's gonna be a weird game. I don't know.
Bills and Chargers. Kellen Moore up to bat again.
Remember, we need the Chargers to win. So
probably
won't happen.
We gonna have to let that one go.
I ain't letting shit go.
I don't see that.
I go out there and beat them boys with their roster, man.
Yeah,
no Keenan Allen, nothing because they ain't got Keenan Allen. But they
don't got Justin Herbert right now either, dude.
No, but they got Austin Eckler. They got Austin Eckler.
They
got a great defense when they want to show up. I'm gonna change that. They got great defensive personnel.
Bro, they cook, bro. I'm gonna just be real.
I would have won this game if I was the play call. I would have won this game.
Not without a quarterback. Who that quarterback is? His name Stick. Man, get out of here.
I would have had our boy in.
Who?
Oh,
Will Greer.
Yeah, I would have had Will Greer.
Ain't Will Greer over there?
Yeah, he just
suit my boy Will.
I would have had Will Greer and that bitch going crazy.
Man, suit my boy Will up.
Man, I'm doing quarterback sweeps and everything with my
boy
Will. Man, we going crazy.
I looked at a little of that preseason game, man. With that one that Dak had OC. Man, Will was out there slanging that thing like crack rock. What that boy West Coast say? Yeah, slanging it like crack rock. Shout out to West. He was out there slanging it, man. He was. So hey, I would have put my boy in because this Stick dude, they probably just drafted him and didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? Didn't want to play the politic game or something.
You know, Asian Stick is from the same school as Carson Wentz and Trey Lance.
What's that? South Dakota?
Some bullshit.
North Dakota, South Dakota, one of the Dakotas. Something. I don't know.
It went Carson Wentz, Easton Stick, and then it was Trey Lance. You know, they all won titles.
In the Bush League.
In the Bush League. Listen, listen, man.
That's the same one where Cody Mock from.
North Dakota, yeah.
North Dakota State. It's North Dakota State.
And listen, Cody Mock has been better than I thought he would.
I told you that, boy, man. You was hating on my boy, too.
Oh, man,
you were hating on my boy.
Nigga.
You were hating on my boy. I showed you that film, that man. Who remember that? Who remember Cowboys College, man? Where are people at, man?
You showed me film.
Where are people at?
You showed me film with this man beating up on PE teachers.
Y'all remember that, man? I showed him that film, man. That boy Cody Mock blocked somebody from the right hash to the sideline. And he up there talking about some, man, I don't care about that. Man, that boy Cody Mock.
Hey, he showed me footage. He showed me footage of this man throwing around 100-pound lineman. that defensive lineman was 100 pounds.
Man, he made me a believer. He blocked that man all the way, from point A to point B. It was a long time too, about 30-minute block. He blocked that man so long. I was impressed. I ain't never seen nobody get blocked like that. I said, good grief. I had to put that on the film. I said, oh, this boy blocking your ass to the Wilson, boy. It's over with. But hey, some of them traits, like that what I was telling you, the traits can stay though. Now, if they gonna work against better talent, that's yet to be seen. But you still the same dude. You know what I'm saying? He's still a nasty dude. He's still an aggressive dude. Let's just see if it works against better talent.
I didn't like the nigga. He ain't got no teeth. y'all looked at him like he play football.
Yeah, he's just an aggressive dude. But you know, ugly people can fight, boy. You already know that.
Man, there was a nigga in El Dorado named Uga. That man looked like an Uga, but he was beating the eyebrows off dudes. Man.
Bro, hey, everybody knows the ugly people can fight, bro. Like, you don't want to fight with no ugly person, man. Leave them alone. Leave them be. They always be mad anyway, so I don't want no smoke with no ugly people. Leave me alone. Hey, you good, sir? Sorry. you got to be polite with them, cause they'll fight you to death. They'll fight you to the death.
So, let's see, 907 snaps, 4 penalties, 6 sacks allowed. Overall grade of 47.6.
Cody got 6 sacks allowed.
Yeah, pass blocking grade 54, run blocking grade of 41.
Who we play for?
The Bucks.
That's why the Bucks suck.
Don't do that.
Throw my boy a bone. Goddamn.
See, he got great stretches of pass blocking. First game was an 83.6. Second game was a 79.2. Fourth game was a 77.9. 71 in the Atlanta game, 67 against the Bills, an 83 against Indianapolis, and he had a very good game last game with a 75.4. It just in between time, he has like a 34, a 24 here. One game he graded out as a 2.
Oh my God! How many reps he had, bro? How many reps?
Hell no, he played the whole game, but he played against the 49ers though, man.
Oh well, they were whooping him. Listen,
this nigga gave up 10 pressures in that one game. 10 pressures, 9 hurries, and a sack.
That's his rookie year, bro. Going up against them dudes. When they played them, did they have Chase Young and all them, Randy Gregory and them already?
Man, they played them week 11, so yeah, I think they had all them.
Man,
he got baptized.
Alone,
he got baptized by 5.
Leave that man alone.
I feel bad for him. I shouldn't even brought that up, man. I'm sorry,
bro. You know we don't like Randy character and stuff, like how he flipped on us and all that stuff, smoking weed and won't play football type stuff. But you can't deny the man talent. Randy is a natural rusher, so I'm sure he can get home on most people. You give him a one-on-one rep, you know, Randy'll get there. So him and Chase Young, them man, hey, them boy got a dangerous defensive line. So don't do that young man like that, man.
All I said was he had a bad game where he posted a 2. The man posted a 2.
A 2 is wild though. Because look, even if you don't like PFF, like how far off was they? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if they was 20 points off, he had a 24. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you want them to do? So it's like, hey, it don't even matter, bro. Like, they couldn't have been more than 20 points off. Okay, congratulations, you got a 22. So that's what we're gonna do.
It couldn't have been more than 20 points.
It couldn't have been more than 20 off, either up or down. So that's terrible. That was terrible.
What if he really had a negative?
and they upticked him. That's crazy.
Like they grade don't even go into the negative, but because they had a round some shit up, they gave him a 2.
They just gave him a 2. They were like, a 1 will be just senseless. It'll be disrespectful. So we're just gonna give him a 2. That's crazy. He said he had one good block the whole game. That's what it looked like.
He had and it was a chip. He helped somebody else.
Yeah, block. I was about to say he had a combo block.
he helped somebody else block, and he got that shit up to a 2.
That's terrible. But yeah, man. I got one more question before we wrap this thing on up, right?
Sure.
One more question. All right. I want to ask this to you and the chat. Okay. I know a lot of people was happy and popping bottles once Dak Prescott lost a game and got out of the MVP conversation. Because, you know, shame on y'all. Shame on them haters and naysayers. Okay. We know with him being Dak Prescott, how polarizing he is and how hated he is, he going to be judged with a fine-tooth comb. What can Dak Prescott do to get back into the front runner as the MVP with these 3 games left? What you think he'll have to do?
14 touchdowns and maybe 1 turnover. Win all 3 of them.
I wasn't really talking about all the games, but let's just start with Miami. What kind of performance would you have to see from Dak in Miami to say, okay, now he's back in the MVP conversation?
About 300-400 yards, 4-5 touchdowns.
300-400.
Then I still need Brock Purdy to lose the game while Lamar Jackson don't play well.
So what if Brock Purdy have an average game? 1 touchdown, 200 yards, and interception. and Dak have a 3 touchdown, 350 game, no interceptions. And he got the game winning drive type stuff. Like he have a moment with it.
Like Dak should jump up anyway. You know, yeah, I say the same things. They went out and look good in all three. I said, man, listen, because if it works out like that, Dak Prescott would again have more passing touchdowns and less interceptions than Brock Purdy, and it can be a real conversation. You know, so I need it to happen, man. Because listen, at the end of the day, I want us to get the 1 seed any damn way.
If that do good, we do good. That's kind of how I'm looking at it. If that do good, we look good. Like I don't see us being too far from winning if Dak playing phenomenal ball. I just don't see it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I agree. Hey, I know this is a real off subject, so we finna get out of here. I got shit to do.
Facts.
But how is Kenny Pickett a bust?
Kenny Pickett?
Yeah.
We finna see. What's his growth? Look at his numbers. That's what it give it to me. Well, let's see his numbers.
Nigga, I don't even talk to you about his numbers.
Let's see his numbers, because that'll give me a good grade on him.
Don't make me do it.
Yeah, do it. How many years he been in the league?
This is year 2.
Well, he was drafted at.
I don't know. He was first round pick. All right, let me share the screen, dog. I'm gonna share this screen real quick because I'm finna get the hell out of here.
I can't stand the Steelers either. I got a personal vendetta against the Steelers. I like their coach though. I know it's strange, but I like the coach.
Six touchdowns, 4 picks.
Wait a minute. This year?
Yeah.
How many games he played here? Because don't come to me with no stats like that and then don't tell me no context, bro. Because I'm about to bomb on this dude.
Let me see. How many games has this dude played? Let me see. He's played enough for that to be some bullshit.
That's unacceptable now, sir.
All right, his last game was December the 3rd. So he's played double-digit games. 1, 2,
wow.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He played 12 games, and those his numbers.
Bruh, that is distasteful. That's unbelievable. That's unforgivable. 6 touchdown passes in 12 games?
Yep.
What?
And not like he ain't got nobody to throw to. Firemule was a very good tight end in my opinion. I like Deontay Johnson. I know how you feel about that boy.
What? George Pickens a dog.
Yeah, I know how you feel about him.
That boy from Birmingham. Shout out to the Highs. You know what I'm saying? That boy a gangster. I don't want to hear nothing from Kenny Pickett. 6 touchdown passes, bro. I ain't even know nobody was still in a single-digit touchdown pass this late in the year. That played all them.
Tommy DeVito got more passing touchdowns.
Bro, that's terrible here. I want you to know that's horrible. Like, I don't even... What that boy got sacked 23 times. Man.
Only completing 62% of his passes.
This dude terrible. That's terrible. And look, you know, you don't just look at the tape. You don't just look at the numbers. But like I just said, it's almost like PFF. How off could these numbers be? You know what I'm saying? If you had a better player, even if it's scheme, even if it's coaching, if you had a better player, they wouldn't be that bad. I guarantee you they wouldn't be as bad as that. So even if it's scheme, even if it's coaching that's combined into make him this bad, he's still bad. I'm telling you right now, he still got to be bad to a certain degree.
They receivers on his right. Wide receivers unhappy as fuck.
That's horrible, bro. If the Cowboy would have did what I said and just drafted George Pickens, we would have been okay. Would have been okay.
And that was the way he been acting over there.
He wouldn't act like that over here because he got Dak Prescott. He would have been balling. That boy would have been a household name in Dallas.
Yeah.
Him and Tank Dell. I told y'all about him too, but they don't listen to me, man. They don't listen to me. The last person that the Cowboys drafted that I told him to draft, like I called him and had a conversation with him. I told the Cowboys to draft Trayvon Diggs, and they did.
Wait, why you ain't call nobody?
What you mean?
You got all this good advice for the Cowboys. Why you ain't call your source over there, man?
I did. I called him and told him to draft Trayvon.
We were gonna do that anyway, man. You know, I had already sent that man a kite.
I was so happy we drafted Trey, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was going crazy in the car. I knew I knew that was a great pick for us.
Listen, we had a fire ass draft 2020.
2020 was stealing, bro. That was stealing.
You got CD Lamb, Trayvon Diggs. Did we get Neville in that mug too?
I think Neville was in that draft. Also, Digazua was in there too, wasn't it?
Was it Osa? Was Osa in 2020 or 2021?
I think Osa was in that.
Right.
We had 11 starters out of that. We had 11. Let me see. We had 11 draft picks that year, I believe.
Cowboy 2020 draft. I think Jake Ferguson came out in no, he was 2021 for sure. His rookie year was
yeah, this is just his second year.
Yeah, this is Jake's. Yeah.
I think Osa was 2020.
Let me see. All right, so we got Tyler Biadasz in the 4th round. That's what I was thinking about. All right, so we got CD Lamb, Trayvon Diggs, Neville Gallimore, Reggie Robinson, who never panned out, Tyler Biadasz. You got 4 dudes that started for you.
4 starters.
Yeah, you end up with 4 starters.
No, timeout. You got 2 superstars and a Pro Bowl center. In one draft. That's stealing. Bro, and this is not being hyperbolic. Trayvon Diggs is a superstar. CeeDee Lamb is a superstar. Like, you got 2 superstars and a Pro Bowl center.
Nah, my boy Bohannon didn't get drafted in 2020. These are all the draft picks. CeeDee Lamb, Trayvon Diggs, Neville Gallimore, Reggie Robinson II, Tyler Biadasz, Bradley Anai, and Ben DiNucci. Gucci DiNucci was your last pick.
Bradley Anai was crazy. We just knew he was gonna make it.
I promise you, I thought he was gonna be hard.
Well, Osa though. Well, Osa drafted it.
He was 2020, 2021.
Oh, he was? Oh, in 2021.
Yeah, if I go to the very next season, 2021 draftees, I don't think 2021 was half bad either. We got Micah Parsons, Kelvin Joseph, Osa Digizua, Chauncey Golston, Nashawn Wright, Jabril Cox, Josh Ball, Semi Fehoko, Quentin Bohannon, Israel Mukwamu, and then Matt Fournier. So it wasn't a bad
most of them still on the team though. Kelvin Joseph, one of the ones that's not. Who else? Say that list again, because you still got Nashawn right here. You still got Chauncey Golston here.
Cox
and he in the rotation.
And Cox is gone. Fehoko is gone.
Yeah, Jabril.
Bohannon is gone. And I think that we finally let Matt Fournier go because he wasn't getting it.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that ain't too bad. Osa and Micah holding that one down, ain't it, Zay? Yeah, they holding that one down.
And this was listen, that was a very good defensive draft in hindsight. You got a dude that made all pro the past 3 years. Osa Digizua was playing out of his mind right now.
I don't agree with Bohannon being gone though. You know, Big Bo was my guy. I don't agree with it. They said I seen, look, y'all know I did a couple of film sessions for Osa. I seen a few Detroit Lions fans coming under there like, yeah, we love Osa. I mean, we love Bohannon. They like, he balling over here. They was commenting on my old videos.
He is now a Tennessee Titan. He got did dirty.
What?
Yeah, he was on their practice squad. You can't leave nobody on your practice squad.
So they picked him up.
So yeah,
okay.
So he went, and listen, he had to sign to it. It's not like the military draft and then. Right, it's not like the draft, you know what I'm saying? So he got a little bit more money going over there to play for
Bro,
Tennessee.
we kept Nev over John Ridgeway too.
Don't even mention my boy Ridgeway.
We kept Nev over Ridgeway and Bohannon.
And you know, man, I'm high on Ridgeway. He played for Arkansas, man. Like,
know that boy, hey, he helped my channel out with that film session. They love that one. Yeah. Hey, I rock with Bohannon. I rock with the Vanilla Gorilla. And y'all ain't keep the man. And what you know, the first impression I got from him, he was beefing with somebody, Zach Martin or something in camp. I was like, bro, I like him already. Like you going at the vets already? I was like, yeah, I like him. And next thing you know, he gone. Is he still at Washington?
Ridgeway.
Yeah.
Look.
I know he had got in that defensive line rotation, and look, that's a deep defensive line team.
Let me see. Let me look at his ESPN numbers. I feel like he ain't got no sacks or forced fumbles, but he's been playing. Let's see. I need to see how many games he done started. It's crazy. Washington only won 4 games. They actually could still get a good quarterback.
Man, that boy Daniels out there, Penix out there. How high do y'all think they gonna go? You think they gonna go right behind Caleb?
Them boys are cold, man.
They good.
And you know, there's the section of folks that love Caleb May. They think he could be the next Josh Allen. So we'll see. There's some quarterbacks people are gonna covet and try get in on. Hey, what's up, man? Wink show you some love, man. Marvel and Group said brought the fire on Boss Land. Shout out from Wink.
Man. Shout out to you, man. I appreciate you, bro.
Salute, man. So let me see. Yeah, that's some good quarterback, man. Y'all really have me want to talk about some just basic,
some draft stuff, don't?
Yeah, y'all really do, man. Because you know, y'all make me want to talk about it. But you know, we don't trying to stay on subject.
We love Dak. We know Dak can hold it down, but I don't want my division to get better. Not that much better. You know what I'm saying? We already got to deal with the Eagles. Then somehow, some way, Washington get them a good quarterback and start balling out, or either what's his name? The Giants go get them a quarterback and start balling out. So, you know, we already got the toughest division in football. That's what it looked like. We the only ones coming down to the wire like this.
Hey, y'all hold that thought. This the phone call I've been waiting on.
All right. Yeah, we the ones that's coming down to the wire like this. So, I don't know, man. I might not. I don't want them to look up and start doing smart things, you know. I don't want them to make good decisions. I want them to continue to be bad. May already said he coming out for the draft. There is no more free Ritter.
All right, I gotta go. I gotta go ahead and hit this highway real quick.
Okay. We're gonna wrap it up, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like and share for the squad. It will not charge a card. We appreciate all the love and support, man. Shout out to y'all, man.
Indeed. Thank y'all for the love. Thank y'all for the support. Merry Christmas. The Cowboys by 20.